Okay, folks, listen carefully. Actor Alec Baldwin was involved in a murder. That's right. He killed someone yesterday with a prop gun and he injured a second person while on the set of a movie called Rust, R-U-S-T. And I'm going to show you how Alec Baldwin was actually killing Donald Trump when this supposed shooting occurred. So you know I have two predictions, right? August 4th, Trump gets his head wound, most likely in Ohio, and August 4th is also Barack Obama's birthday. And my other prediction is Elvis somehow manifests in Seattle on June 11th, which involves a Space Needle in Seattle. Those are the two events. Look at the dates. All right. And now let me show you about Alec Baldwin. Like I said, Alec Baldwin supposedly shot two people. One of them died while he was filming a movie. Supposedly it was a prop gun. And I'm going to show you how it was a ritual for the August 4th Trump head wound. So here's the headline right there. Alec Baldwin fatally shoots woman with prop gun on movie set. And it happened yesterday on 10/21, not today, 10/22, but yesterday. So the woman that he supposedly shot and killed was a person named Halyna Hutchins. Okay, this is the actual way they spell it. There's many different ways they've been spelling it, but this is the actual way, even on the IMDb page of this person. And this person is 42 years old. And why is this important? First of all, it's got the same initials, which I told you is a code if you know my older videos that got taken down by YouTube. And the letters HH is 88. And you know Trump equals 88. Okay, the word Trump, HH equals 88. And also the 88 is connected to Back to the Future. And that movie was, had Trump connections all over it. Anyway, the person who died was 42 years old. So there's the person's IMDb. And see how it's spelled? The reason I'm saying that is I'm going to show you what that equals. That's why I'm telling you to make sure you understand that's the correct spelling, the IMDb page. And look, it's 42 years old, just like I said. And look, they don't tell you the birth date of the person, just the death date, which was yesterday. I told you I'm going to connect it all to Trump. Just calm down and wait. So the person's name is Halyna Hutchins. All right, look what it equals, okay? So just remember these numbers, 163.64, 215.71. It equals the exact same as the serpent seed. You see that? Exact same. 163.64, 215.71. You see? Same thing. And remember, I was the first one to show you that Barack Hussein Obama's full name equals 666. And it has the serpent seed number in it. Not in the back, but in the front right here. 163.64, 227. Which is in that supposed girl's name. See, it's got the serpent seed number and the Barack Hussein Obama number. Because remember, serpent seed equals 163.64, 227, you see. And if you just put the serpent in there, look what it equals, 130, 49, 140, 50. That's the same as the word Washington, because I told you Seattle is in Washington, where Elvis is going to appear. It's like a 2-for-1, this story. It's got a Washington connection, because Washington equals the serpent. And remember, the person died at the age of 42. And Washington is the 42nd state. And Elvis died at the age of 42. And remember, Elvis was known as the King, and Seattle is in King County, where Elvis is going to show up on June 11th somehow. He's going to manifest his image. But anyway, this story is about Trump and his head wound on August 4th, not Elvis in Seattle on June 11th, but it's a 2-for-1 story, and I'm going to show you how it connects. So remember, I told you Alec Baldwin shot somebody accidentally, right, with a prop gun. Killed this person who was 42, and then this person who was the director, the person's name is Joel Souza. Okay, he did not die, he survived. So here's the guy. See, it says is released from hospital after being shot on set. His name is Joel Souza. And when was Joel Souza, the guy who was supposedly shot but survived? He was born on June 14th, the same day as Donald Trump. You understand? I told you Trump gets his head wound on June 14th. I mean on August 4th. Man, I can't believe I'm losing my mind. Trump is going to get his head wound on August 4th, but he's going to survive. And he's born on June 14th. And the guy Alec Baldwin shot is also born on June 14th, and he survived his wound. I wonder if he was shot in the head. We haven't heard where he was shot. And how old was this guy? 48 years old, which is the 8-4 backwards. Because I told you Trump's going to get his head wound on 8-4. And by the way, Trump's birthday is 6/14, like I said, same date as this guy. And 6 times 14, because June is the 6th month, 6 times 14 equals 84. 8-4, do you understand? That's the day Trump gets his head wound. How much more confirmation do you want, folks? I told you this information, everything I've been showing you for the last 4 or 5 years. Well, actually, ever since I started doing videos, it's been 7, 8 years, but 4 or 5 years that I've been talking about Trump and Elvis. It's coming from the Holy Spirit. If you don't understand that, then like I said, you're dead inside. If you don't understand where this information's coming from. You know, this is the supposed person that died, Helena Hutchins. Here's another image of the person. And here's another image, okay? You know what I want you to look at? Does this look like the same person? Hold on. Because this person is somebody different right here, but they kind of look alike, you know? You see that? That person is the one who was shot. I don't know. There's just some familiarity. And look at the person that I'm showing you, the other person, not the person who's killed, but the one I thought looked like it, is born on June 14th. And the person's name is Diablo Cody. And, you know, June 14th is Trump's birthday, you understand? And Diablo in Spanish means devil. And you know what Diablo Cody did? She was the screenwriter of the movie Juno. And I told you Elvis appears in June. You know. June 11th in Seattle. See, this is Diablo Cody. And this is the other person. This is Helena. This is Diablo Cody. They kind of have the same nose, you know. They're probably related somehow. Anyway, like I said, the person that died, they don't say the person's, you know, when they were born, the birth date. Anyway, the whole point of this video is that Trump is born on June 14th, and I told you he's going to get his head wound on 8/4, Obama's birthday. And the director, who Alec Baldwin supposedly accidentally shot with a prop gun, he was injured, but he survived. He didn't die like the other person. And the guy who survived is born on Trump's birthday, June 14th. And he's 48 years old now, 8/4. Do you understand? That's the day Trump gets his head wound, 8/4. And I told you June is a 6 month. 6 times 14 equals 84, 8/4. And one last bit of information. His last name, the director who survived, check this out. First of all, this is the word sheep backwards. Sheep equals 532679, and backwards it's 8219 So this is just the backwards of the word sheep. But check this out. The first part right here, 8219 you know what equals that? The word Seattle. Seattle equals 8219 You see, there's another connection right there. Also, he's got the EL in his name. EL means God. Anyway, the whole point I'm trying to make is that this dude survived a wound. I want to know if he got a head wound or not, but he has the same birthday as Trump. And I told you Trump's going to get his head wound on 8/4, Obama's birthday. And they're saying that I guess it was in the county of Santa Fe, and Santa is the Satan. You see, it's the same letters as Satan. And look, they took him to this place, was transported to Christ Us, St. Vincent's Medical Center. But he's, like I said, he was released. But I still haven't found out where he was shot. And here's another picture of that person that was killed. Interestingly enough, if you Google images of this person, I think there's only like 7 different pictures of this person throughout Google Images. If you guys see more, let me know. And look, they're saying that Baldwin was a producer of one of Sousa's, the guy who was shot, but he survived, of one of his films. And look, it's called Crown, Vic. And the crown, I told you, has to do with Elvis. That's right. The king is going to get his crown. And corona equals crown. And look, they're comparing it to a guy that this happened to like 30 years ago almost, in 1993. A guy named Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee, the martial arts movie actor. He was shot like that and killed. And look, it's the crow. It's almost like crown. C-R-O-W is almost the same letters as the word crown. And guess who's been imitating Donald Trump for the last few years? Alec Baldwin on SNL, the Saturday Night Live stupid comedy show. Look, there he is. He looks just like Trump right there. That's Alec Baldwin. That's not even Trump. Anyway, folks, like I said, if this video didn't confirm it for you, then nothing will. All right? End of video.